Water is the basis of life. More than 97% of water is too salty to use, while 2% is in the ice form. Only 1% of water is available for our use. We use water for drinking, washing, cleaning, cooking, and growing our food, as well as many, many other things. The average American uses around 150 to 250 gallons of water daily. We are overusing it. We are overtapping it. And we are overpumping it. Scarcity of water is not like other disasters. It can eradicate the entire human generation if it becomes worse. It is high time for us to start deliberate actions to reuse and recycle water more effectively. Pact Engineering. Pact is one of the leading manufacturers and suppliers of industrial and municipal water and wastewater treatment equipments and plants. The experience of 17 long years in the realm of water and wastewater treatment has enabled us to cater to the needs of our customers with the most advanced and affordable solutions. Pact engineers have a broad range of expertise in the physical, chemical, biological, and membrane processes for water and wastewater treatment. In every discipline, Pact provides numerous process choices to solve complex treatment problems effectively and economically. Free zone with 150 team members on board, providing a full range of services in water and wastewater treatment for both the municipal and industrial sectors. Our process starts with a detailed review and analysis of our customers' needs and customizes our products and services, which provides value to the customer requirement. Water treatment is the industrial-scale processes that make water more acceptable for an end use, which may be for drinking, industry, or agriculture. The processes involved in treating water for drinking purposes to provide a safe source of water supply may be solid separation using physical processes such as settling and filtration, or chemical processes. Such as disinfection and coagulation, filtration, desalination, and disinfection. Most modern desalination facilities use reverse osmosis, in which water is pumped at high pressure through semi-permeable membranes that remove salt and other minerals. Worldwide, about 300 million people procure some fresh water from more than 17,000 desalination plants in 150 countries. Middle Eastern countries have dominated that market out of necessity and energy availability. But with threats of freshwater shortages spreading around the world, others are rapidly joining their ranks. Reverse osmosis, or RO, is a water purification technology that uses a semi-permeable membrane to remove larger particles from drinking water. In reverse osmosis, an applied pressure is used to overcome osmotic pressure, a colligative property that is driven by chemical potential, a thermodynamic parameter. Reverse osmosis can remove many types of molecules and ions from solutions, including bacteria, and is used in both industrial processes and the production of potable water. The result is that the solute is retained on the pressurized side of the membrane, and the pure solvent is allowed to pass to the other side. To be selective, this membrane should not allow large molecules or ions through the pores, but should allow smaller components of the solution, such as the solvent, to pass freely.
Water. There's one word for it, but two ways to describe it. There's water we drink and water we can't drink. More and more of us are consuming this drinking water, which represents only an infinitesimal part of the resource available on Earth. In 20 years, 47% of the world's population will live in areas subject to serious water scarcity. And yet, 40% of us live near the coast. What if getting a mouthful of seawater could one day become enjoyable? What if we could actually drink seawater? Let's see how this is possible. To protect the marine ecosystem, seawater is pumped at a speed 3 times slower than a fish swims. This water is then filtered to remove all particles such as algae and sand. After this stage, only molecules of water and salt remain. The salt water is then sent at a very high pressure through an extremely fine membrane. The pressure exerted on the water during this process is equivalent to 100 elephants standing on a manhole cover. This is called reverse osmosis. The energy produced by this process is partly recovered and reused to operate the plant. For every 2 liters of salt water pumped, we obtain 1 liter of pure and demineralized water. The other liter of water, called brine, is twice as salty. After being treated and diluted, it is returned to its natural marine environment. The pure water is enriched with mineral salts essential for human health. and the water is then distributed in the drinking water network, all the way to the tap. Today, more and more plants are desalinating seawater, providing certain countries with nearly 60% of their drinking water. Desalination is a solution to meet the 21st century's water requirements. In 2015, desalinated water will already represent more than 2% of water consumed, and thanks to research and innovation, the technology is improving every day.